Underway in Portland. Defensive stop with the last couple of summers for a spell. Gobert the recovery, and George Hill comes off the screen. The longtime veteran, now in his 9th year, comes away with a rebound. Here comes Rodney Hood in front court. Now he is just a blast to watch. Following on the miss, big finisher he has been over his career. Aminu, nice cut. And a perfect feed for Mason Plumlee. Making it tough on him, though, was McCollum using his 6'3" size.
It's a great job by the Blazers in a scramble situation defensively, and now you put Utah in the same predicament to help, and Damian, the best scorer on the floor, has a runaway to the basket. Mason Plumlee go and throw down.
Oh, and did he ever with 2 hands as he anticipates this year, adding to what is already a considerable skill set. Great drive by Lillard. He dashes in, goes under Gobert, and laid it in.
Why there's a lot of questions early on about how exactly does he fit. As you see the nice time, dropping down.
245. He has the terrific post-up skills, and of course, has always been able to shoot the 3. Lillard breaking down defender George Hill right to the rack. Ripped away by Lillard. Gobert wanted the foul, won't get it. Lillard the other way, 5-on-4, a pull-up 3 in transition. Bingo!
He shot that from one of our stops on a Rip City relay. That's the right play. You get the ball to the middle. Mason Plumlee fakes the drag screen, gets the ball, gets it to the shooter. It's the right play.
Hayward into the lane on Crabbe, laid it in.
Everybody who comes and joins this team, because of the standard that Dame and CJ set from the top, everybody knows it's about winning and doing what's best for the...
At the 15th spot, we'll keep you appraised to that, where we think that might go. In the meantime, Trey Lyles outside, triggers and hits left here in the corner. Turner the skip pass. Receiving it is Crabbe. He's tied up. Outside to Turner, got to get off the 3. And did and hit it! Evan Turner knocks down the triple from 28 feet. Here's it from behind McCollum. Has the pick and sails the other way. CJ turns, wants to set it up with 19 to shoot. They'll play 2 for 1. He dives into the lane and lays it up. Jarrett hangs and hunts, backs it in, and he is fouled. And of course here in Portland as well. Shelvin back, screen and roll, Favors down the middle, lays it up, playing tonight with dressing Noah Vonleh, Festus Ezeli, and Jake Layman. Crabbe lays it up and in with the right hand and draws the foul. The year after LeBron left for Cleveland. So they were trying to sort things out there with Norris Cole, with Mario Chalmers at point guard as Crabbe knocked. The year after LeBron left for Cleveland. So they were trying to sort things out there with Norris Cole, with Mario Chalmers at point guard as Crabbe knocks down at it. So you can bet Napier has gleaned some knowledge from Kevin Ollie as Gobert dives into the lane. Boy, that
powers his guys, and I really believe Napier will feel at home in this system.
9 to shoot for Crabbe. The leap and lean as he gets by Hood beautifully. 3 early on the clock, 19 to shoot. Turner gets to his spot from 12 feet at the elbow over Favors.
Championship mentality. He's the guy that has a ring, so they take his daily habits and they try to implement that in what they do.
Dante Exum back in now for the Utah Jazz with Gobert. Lillard first going behind the screen, pulled down his sleeve and off his fingertips. Steam spun with the rebound, and Shabazz Napier off the screen for 3 and drilled it. And boy, it's so poised out there. It's his second. CJ and Damian. There's McCollum circling off of the Davis screen, and the running right-hander up and in on the long pad. But Favors, well done. Well, backpedaling, blocks and saves.
Kept Dame wanting the foul call. I mean, there was some bump. There was impeding of the progress.
Utah led by the 17 of Hayward. 31 points for the Blazer bench in the first half. Crabbe, nice find of Mo Harkless in the corner, and nails another 3.
He was on the move.
How about the Blazers acquiring Harkless for a 2020 second-round pick a year ago? Crabbe for 3. He knocks down a triple. Go to San Diego together. Then Labor Day, they all come to Portland and start working out together. Lillard slashes in and kicks to McCollum for 3. And they bust another one. That's on his shoulders to guard Rodney Hood at 6'8". This has been an interesting development here in the third. Hood has been quieted down a bit. They're going to try to pound the middle with Favors whirling in. Defense, a couple of assists and 2 boards as well. And there's a reason Brooklyn reached out to him and gave that mammoth offer sheet in Portland. Supersonic, Oregon State.
Here with his younger brother, Brandon, who, believe it or not, Brandon talks more noise than Gary. I'm telling you, depending on how it works out when they try it.
Crab delivered over the top of the screen, makes a great catch. Look at that move, knifing into the air.
Possible with a guy with his skill set.
11 to shoot for Utah. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Exum is open. He's got to hit this shot. The standstill three is up and in.
Well, he looks comfortable, and you're right. He's got to make that shot. Otherwise, guys will go underneath his ball screens. They'll give him a lot of space. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Harkless. The Hood enters in low with it as Favors. You can see why Utah plays at a slower pace. They want to get it to Favors on the post where he can muscle it up. Portland's hit 10 of 22 from three. They've hit 4 in the quarter. Hood gives to Favors on a pick and roll and knocks down the jumper. Plumlee will push, hands to C.J. McCollum. Zeroes in on Mack. Turner, extraordinary drive, left to right hand on the top. Pick and pop, Trey Lyles. 12 to shoot, and Shelvin Mack. Splash. 12-6 fast break advantage. The largest lead has been 14 in this game. Points off turnover. Utah has relinquished 21 on 14 turnovers. And then Neto, a Brazilian, played in the Olympics in Rio this year. Imagine his delight at that. Of course, played a lot of point guard for Utah last year. Pressed into service. Ends. Connaughton the rebound. Shabazz the other way. Connaughton trailing for three. Got it.
He's really been shooting it well. Oh, good hand.
Denied. The Chief. Aminu to the rack to lay it in. Oh, that wasn't fair.
He hit my man with the 1-2.
8th pick that year. A lot of first-round draft choices, former first-round draft choices on this Portland team. Engels in between, and the lefty. Balance, distribution to the minutes. About where Terry wanted to play him here tonight in the first game of preseason. And the young men have come in excellent shape. Napier outside, one-on-one and Withy just lets it go.
The fifth Blazer in double figures, and sometimes people just forget exactly how good certain guys are because Shabazz has kind of gotten lost in the shuffle with his previous stops. People forget. With Utah extending the way that they did, Portland will have the opportunity to drive by. The paint should be wide open if the Jazz are guarded 40-plus feet away from the basket.
Reached the shooting guard, appeared in 12 games for the Blazers a year ago. The rookie from LSU, 6'6", undrafted rookie. And he tries to find Connaughton, but Ingles is there to tip it away. Ballenboy inside, hangs and hunts and scores. Joel Ballenboy. And Terry's going to say, I'm going to let the end of the bench carry me home. Or let Utah get back in this. Montero quiets the uprising with a three.
Where you have the mainstays, Dame and CJ. Figure out where do you fit in? How do you still contribute?
This is Marcus Page in the lineup now to North Carolina, slashing in with the offense. His ball club leading by 8. Time running down, 38 seconds remaining. 11 to shoot for Montero. Trailblazers trying to finish strong. Jarrett outside of 3. Banked it in.
That's twice. That's twice. I got a
rebound. Quarterman deflects it. Ballenboy comes up with it. 6 seconds remaining. Johnson into the lane. And Neto will get the final say. Didn't get it off in time. Final score in Portland. Preseason game 1. The Portland Trailblazers 98. And the Utah Jazz 89. Portland led by the 16 of Damian.